That's Rory Gardiner, and On My Way, another one of our Canadian visitors here to the sunny coast. And of course, they've been spending some time down there at Tamworth, and Rory joins us in the studio now. Rory, thanks for coming in, mate. How was Tamworth for you?
Tamworth was great. It was my first real Australian experience. I mean, other than the Sydney airport. So it was a good first impression.
What do you think you take away from Tamworth? What are the highlights for you?
Country music. Yeah, you don't find much of that anywhere else in the country. So I'll take Tamworth for what it is.
What similarities did you see between Canadian country music and what you were able to experience in Tamworth?
A lot of the same. I mean, country fans are a real community, and they respect each other. They respect the music that they're there to see. It's fantastic. I've been to rock shows all my life, and it's hard to get to the front. They create what they're called mosh pits, and with country music, you can have lawn chairs right up to the front, and no one's going to bother you.
How did you get first involved in country music, and what was the music influences for you?
There was an epidemic going around in North America that leaked over to here to the side as well. It was 1994. It was like the Garth Brooks bug, and I caught it really bad. Since then, I've been sick with country music, and I just can't seem to get over it.
That's okay. It's not a bad bug to catch. Garth Brooks is all right, eh?
Yeah, he's
a little bit of practice. He's going to be okay.
Yeah, he'll make it one day.
Yeah. And speaking of that, Garth Brooks is actually going to be touring Australia this year as well with Tracy Yearwood, so it's going to be a highlight for anyone who's never got the opportunity to get along and see a Garth show.
Funny enough, I mean, he retired like right after I got into him, and so I didn't have a chance. And then I ended up seeing him in Vegas, but that was like just him solo. It doesn't really count. But like you said, he's coming back.
So look forward for anyone who has never seen one of the big Garth Brooks shows. They really need to have a look at that. Is it always been country music, or how long have you been playing? Was there a bit of a rock influence there, first of all?
I started as a drummer for 11 years, and I got tired of carrying stuff around. I thought if I could learn to sing, I just had to carry myself around. So out of laziness, I learned how to write songs and sing. I started singing rock and alternative and whatever was happening in the early 2000s. And then I got kicked out of several bands because I had too much twang in my voice. The natural curve led to country music, and here's where we find our home.
Will there be more trips to Down Under for you?
I think so. I fed a kangaroo. I need to pet a koala, though, so there's an excuse to come back.
Mate, you're going to do a song for us.
I'd love to.
Yeah, what are we going to play?
It's a song called Baby Steps. This is about becoming a new parent. I wrote this months before I became a new parent myself. Everyone thinks they're going to be a terrible, terrible job at it, and luckily enough, I haven't, but this is a song about being afraid to be a new parent.
Rory Gardiner, direct from Canada via Tamworth.
Sitting here in your bedroom, watching time tick by. My hands tremble with anticipation, waiting on you to arrive. I read the books, asked all the questions, but I still don't have a clue. I can't wait to take this roller coaster ride with you. Baby steps, we'll learn as time goes by. You're looking at the world's most anxious guy. It's new for you and me, we don't know what to expect, but we'll get through it together. Baby steps. Mom's driving me crazy, 'cause you know she feels the same. Just the thought of you makes me smile, even though I don't know your name. Got these tears building up in my eyes, but not because I'm sad. This is gonna be a ton of fun for first time dad. Baby steps, we'll learn as time goes by. You're looking at at the world's most anxious guy. It's new for you and me, we don't know what to expect. We'll get through it together in baby steps. You're gonna grow up and one day leave, and it's gonna be tough on your mom and me. We picture you grown, it's a scary concept, but we'll get through it together in baby steps. As time goes by, you're looking at the world's most anxious guy. We want the world for you, and that's what you'll get. We'll go find it together, and there ain't no storm we can't weather. Yeah, we'll go through it together in baby steps. Baby steps, baby steps.
Oh, fabulous. That's Rory Gardiner direct from Canada, right here on the Sunshine Coast live. Mate, sensational. You can tell there's a lot of feeling in that. Did some of the words come true for you, all about the stories? Was it self-prophecy in the song?
It is. You have to realize that you're terrified to become a parent because you've never done it before. You have to realize the kid is the age of 0, and they've never been a human before. So he's probably just as confused as you are.
They're with you, or they're back home?
No, they're back home. I got a couple of them.
You must be very anxious to get back there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be like a nice little parenting vacation, but after day one, it's
yeah. You start missing it, mate. It's great to have you here in the studio. Thanks for coming along. If people want to find out more about you and your music, what's the best way for them to get hold of you?
Get a hold of me at rorygardiner.com, or Rory Gardiner Music on Facebook, or Rory Gardiner on Twitter.
And keep in touch. So if you like what you hear, folks, why not drop them a line, like them on Facebook, and keep in touch. Rory Gardiner, it's been an absolute pleasure.
My pleasure.